Hey, what's going on, Libras? I don't know why I said it that way. Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your November read from now to the end of November. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I just set up. I've been messing with my background. I'm trying to get something that just is my vibe, and also give you guys a little something to look at instead of just looking at little old me. Let me know what you think. I'm not much for designing, so I just do, I throw things together that I like. I'm going to implement more things, maybe some lights, kind of shine some lights on some of the gems that I have. I love gems. I think they're beautiful, and I like beautiful things. And then I got my hats. They're beautiful too. Anyway, I'm going to use the Runic Tarot. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Libras for November 2023? What message do we have for Libras? All right, Libras. So the first thing I see is I feel like there's some definite new energy. This could possibly be somebody you just met or somebody you are going to meet, but there's definitely a new energy with this person. It could be somebody you already know, but something has changed because there is new energy here between the two of you. Now, the first thing I notice about this person, this person is very passionate, very confident in themselves, very confident in what they have to offer. There's a very balanced energy with this person as well, very harmonious. And I feel like that's something you're going to enjoy. Libras enjoy harmony. It's a very harmonious energy with this person. They are passionate. They are sometimes impulsive, but it's all in a good way. I don't feel like this person, with that justice and the temperance, we have with that Sagittarius, never feeling like you're being attacked by this person, never feeling like this person is ever really, very non-confrontational. Like, that's what I mean by that harmonious energy with this person. I feel like this is kind of like a go with the flow kind of person. They just want to enjoy life. And I feel like that's the beginning of this, seeing real potential with this person is the chillness of them all. Very chill, loves the love, enjoys life, likes to experience new things. This is not the type of person, even though there is some fire in them from what I see so far, and I keep seeing it. I feel like it's very tamed fire. They know how to aim it right. They're not just some wildfire burning everything down. This person is that type of fire that keeps you warm. The type of fire that, is useful because it is tamed. Now with this person, I do see this person being the one to open up communication. This person is the one that I feel like they are going to come to you. They see what they want and they're going after it. It's pretty plain and simple when it comes to that. You know, they find it very easy to open up to you. They find it very easy to be themselves around you. Like I said, you're getting to see a side of this person, you know, and like I said, the tame side of this person, you know, that one that keeps you warm, not that one that burns you. You know, that's not this person. This person is very together. They know what they want. They're going after it. Like I said, they see you, they feel you. And when I say they see you, they see you. They're not seeing the outside. They're not looking at the outside as much as they feel the inside, as much as they see the inside. And they want to continue to see more. Like I said, you're not going to ever feel like you're on edge with this person. You know, I feel like this is exactly what you've been waiting for. And this is exactly what they've been waiting for. That ship has come in, and they're not gonna miss it. You know, they bought their ticket. They want to get on. They're waiting for it to come to port. And once it does, you know, that's it. Everything smooth sailing from there. I don't know why I come with these boat terms. Well, like I said, there's a very honest energy with this person as well. Like I said, with that Eight of Swords in reverse, they feel very safe with you. They feel very, you know, they feel very naturally able to be open. It's like their safe place, and you're their safe place. You know, there's no hidden agenda, just honesty. You know, with that Seven of Swords in reverse, I mean, there's no hidden agendas here. There's no bullshit. There's no this person trying to get one over on you. This person is not going to try to use you, manipulate you. It's just honest. And that Queen of Swords, I mean, straight to the point. No bullshit. None needed. No drama. Like I said, this harmonious energy that you feel around this person, that you feel from this person, it only continues. You know, the more they're around you and with you, you know, it's kind of, I kind of get the idea. It's almost like you balance that fire out. You know, you just give it, like, you know, being an air sign, I mean, you give it just enough air to keep it going without giving it too much so that it, you know, gets out of control. Because, like I said, I feel like you bring something to each other. You know, it's not just you bringing something to the table here. And I feel like that's another part of this, is why I see it as a strong bond that you're going to have with this person. You know, they come to the table well prepared. They come to the table with their own. You know, it's like someone showing up, someone being there. Not for what you can give them, because they're bringing it to the table themselves. They're bringing it just as much to the table as you are. And they want to share that with you. You know, and one of the things that I do see as well is I feel like that harmonious energy you share with this person, and when I said it would continue, you know, I'm feeling that. You know, that's why there's so much potential with this person, because it's not just, you know, there is that physical side. You know, it's not just about the physical here. You know, it's not just about this person wanting to be your lover, you know, or your sexual partner. This person, you know, I see a true friendship between the two of you. You know, I feel like this could be your next best friend. Your next and only next best friend. You know, the physical connection is there, the mental connection is there. You know, just feeling safe when you're with this person. Feeling like, you know, if you had to be trapped on a deserted island, this is the person you want to be there with. You know, they can take off the lover hat and put their friend hat on for you anytime. You know, and that's another important thing about showing up. You know, this person thinks about you when you're not around, you and only you. They fantasize about you. And like I said, they make you feel safe. You know, they take away the anxiety. You take away their anxiety. It's a place, this is the type of person when you're with them, they dread thinking about not being with you. You know, they enjoy the moment when they're with you. But that moment when they have to go their own way for a bit, or, you know, have to leave you for a bit to go to work or school or just to go do something else, you know, they just feel safe with you. They feel like that's the place they want to be. It's like that energy when you see two people. Think about it as you're laying in bed with this person, and every part of your body, when you have to go to work, wants to call in sick that day because you don't want to leave that moment, and you can't wait to get back to it. And there's a little spoiling going to be going on as well. Romantic gestures. This person's going to go out of their way to make you know how much they care about you. It's not that they're not going to show it. They're going to show it too, but they're going to go out of their way. This is new. Like I said, this is new energy, but very quickly it feels very comfortable. Very quickly it feels like this is the place you've been waiting to be. So it starts to feel more old than new. It feels like you've known this person forever very quickly. Feeling very comfortable in this person's presence. Feeling very nurtured, very, and it's not just about how the energy they have with you. It's about how they truly make you feel. It's how they look at you. When you catch them looking at you with that look in their eyes, makes you want to melt. It's that type of energy. It's real love. And I feel like I said, that bond that you share with this person is only going to get stronger. And the strength that you have with this person, it'll take away all those doubts about loyalty, about, trust. You're just going to feel like you belong with this person. And they're going to feel like they belong with you. And that feeling is only going to get stronger. I see a strong foundation being built here. And like I said from the beginning, this person isn't looking for a one-night stand. They're looking for a one-life stand. They're looking for someone, we have that family card. They want a strong foundation, someone they can share their life with. And they see everything of that in you. Like we said, we have the Sun card, new love. All the things that you wanted are coming. And I feel like there's a lot of forward movement here with the Sun card. I see a lot of happiness. I see a lot of, like I said, I don't see, every relationship has rough patches, but I don't see a whole lot coming for you two. Like I said, smooth sailing. As smooth as it can get. And like I said, they bring as much to the table as you bring to the table. We're seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Good things are going to come for you guys. Things are starting to fall into place. Things are starting to make sense. And we chalk that up to that harmonious energy. When you think about harmonious energy when it comes to this connection, think about, say you're trying to study for a test. And there's, you're in college and you're in your dorm room and everybody else is partying. They got their music blasting, they're screaming going on. You can't concentrate. Now think about if you're in a cottage in the middle of nowhere. And, studying is very easy. That harmonious energy changes everything around you. When you're in a moment where you feel safe, calm, and collected, everything else starts to be, everything else starts to kind of come along with that. And that's one of the greatest things about that harmonious energy is the fact that, it's very calm. Think about being on a ship and it's storming out. Obviously, you're not going to sleep well. But if it's smooth, just like ice, and you're just sailing it along, sleep comes easy. When you get rid of all that extra stuff, and you get to a place where you just feel like you belong, where you feel safe, where you feel like this is the place that you were meant to be. Thinking, sleeping, all of those things come so much easier to you. Focus is easy. It's easier to focus when you're calm. One of the hardest things to do is like years ago, I used to be in the military, and I remember one of the hardest things to do was to focus, even though that's what they want you to do. You know, I remember like them waking us up in weird hours in the middle of the night to go run or to go do something, and it was just so chaotic, and it was hard to get your balance. It was hard to get your focus. Um, I just feel like some people are made for a slower life, like a very balanced, calm life. You know, some people like everything being chaotic. Some people thrive in chaos. But with this connection, it's not chaos at all. You know, I feel like even the chaos from outside of the world, you know, outside of this connection, all that other chaos, you know, kind of gets shut out at the door. You know, when you come home, when you're with this person, all that other noise goes quiet. You know, now with this person, like I said, I do see a lot of fire, but it's contained. You know, this person's emotionally ready, emotionally mature. You know, it's a good balance here. I mean, we have that fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have that air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but we also have that water. So it's a very balanced energy. We have Cancer, Pisces, possibly some Scorpio as well. I am getting a little bit of Virgo. So, I mean, I feel like it's a very balanced energy. Like I said, I mean, this person is not going to be overly consumed by the fire. I mean, I'm a Sun and Moon Sagittarius and a Leo rising, so I have a lot of fire in me. I do a little bit better in the chaos than some people do. But I like harmonious energy as well sometimes. But like I said, I feel like this person really brings it brings a different type of calmness, a different type of relaxing energy. Just being able to enjoy each other without having to worry about all the conflict, all the chaos, all the, shit hitting the fan. And even when that shit happens, you got someone that brings just as much to the table as you do. So getting past that, getting through that is going to be a lot easier. Not everybody is for everybody. No matter how many people try to tell me that, I just can't, I'm not saying... One thing I never really got was the compatibility. I never got how someone can say that a friend of mine used to say this all the time. Every time I got with someone new, she'd say, what was their sign? Oh, well, you're not compatible with this person. Oh, you're compatible with this person. But the thing is, we're basing that all on a sun sign. There's so much more angles to it. If you have a shit ton of fire in your charts, not a lot of water, not a lot of, mostly fire, we'll say, and someone that's mostly earth or water, maybe you can say that then. Maybe you can say that it's going to be harder for you. But just basing it off someone's sun sign, that's why I always tell people to check out the natal chart calculator, NATAL chart. It's free on Google. Just search in Google. I mean, if you see one that costs money, go to another one, because I know there's a ton of them that are free. You just put in your information, you get more in-depth look in your chart. But to say you can't be with someone because of a sun sign, like, she literally used to tell me that. Like, I remember I went with this one girl, and she's like, what's her sign? And I told her, and she's like, oh, you shouldn't be with that person. It's not going to work out. It didn't, but it's not because of that. But I feel like if you really want to know compatibility, I feel like you got to look a little bit deeper. That's like saying, I don't want to be with that girl because she's a blonde. From a distance, I'm attracted to her. I talk to her. I really enjoy her company. I feel really compatible to her. But I shut it all down because she's a blonde. Or because she's a redhead, or whatever. I'm not saying that I would do that. I'm just saying there's some people out there that are, so one-sided, and they're missing out on probably some great opportunities because of that. You know, and that's the thing. It's not about whether your sun sign's compatible with somebody else's sun sign. It's so many more things. There's so many more factors. You know, I'm not saying you should find the person that everybody says is the least compatible with you and make it work. I'm just saying don't give up on anybody. Everybody deserves a chance. You know, I've seen couples that people said would never work. You know, and they do. You know, it's... A lot of people have a lot of opinions. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to your own opinion. If you like the person, you know, you want to do a little in-depth look into their charts. It's more about love language. You know, as long as your love language is somewhat compatible, as long as they give you what you need, you know, it kind of depends on their Venus, their rising. You know, all those things are a factor. But more than anything else, based on how they make you feel, how you feel when you're with them, you know, how they treat you, what they bring to the table, what they give you, you know, and how they look at you. You know, all those things are important. Don't focus on one thing. Got a little off topic there. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.